All right, guys, this is how to create AI tool for website AEO scores. Is this something you can share? Yes, I shall share it now. So I would consider myself decently good at using Claude Code. So the first thing you're going to do is download the Claude Code desktop app. If you need help doing that, you're out of luck. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. There's plenty of videos. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to start a new folder. You can call it whatever you want. We'll call it SEO tool epic. Epic. Bloop. Okay, and then what we're going to do is you're going to open folder, desktop, SEO tool epic. Boom. Awesome. And how did I make this? So actually, I'll show you what this tool does right now. We'll do new terminal, that folder. And let me bring this over here. Type in npm run dev. Oh. Yikers. I need to update this because I deleted a bunch of stuff. Restore JS in this. Wait. There's a GitHub for this? I don't remember that. AI native score. That's what it was. I forgot I did that. Okay, great. So it's going to be installing this. Now, yeah, I guess I'll just wait until this is done. Gonna have to clip this. Have to clip it. See, what can I talk about in the meantime? Okay, in the meantime, while this is reinstalling it, I'll show you, let's say, let's see, SEO, let's do this AEO score, AEO score, AEO checker, free engine optimization. Now let's do, this is my dad's carpet cleaning website. Please don't try to take him as a client because he is my dad. And we're gonna click analyze. Oh, dude, what the frick? Mention rate, brand sentiment, key prompts, blah 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 blah. Honestly, this looks pretty good, but I don't want to put in my email. Oh yeah, I did this guy. Somebody commented this on my thing recently. Scan. 3 previous scans. Wait, I've used it. Hold on. Delete. Delete. Ah, perfect. So I use the DIA browser. This is providing and how it works. Question mark. Okay. Scoring model does all these things, blah 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 blah. this going here. It's honestly taking way too long. At least longer than I wanted. Let's try it now. Boom. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to take this site again. I'll show you what was built. Analyze. I actually haven't done this for a bit. Hopefully this still works. Some things are going to be broken because I didn't want to pay for some of the API stuff, but 15 to 30 seconds. This is taking longer than that. We having any errors here? No. Let's go at 11 checks and pass zero failed. Yep, this is going to be showing nothing because I'm not paying for it. Boom. There we go. It's got to be close. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how this works. Basically, you create a folder on your desktop anywhere. And then you open that in a new session with that thing. So, SEO tool epic. Boom. Okay, so we're working now in this folder, and this is like an example of what I've built. You can see Gemini cited us, so that's cool. It gives you some feedback. Pretty chill. 47 out of 100 for visibility. Holding you back, title tag. Yeah, I need to update the title tag. That's fair. That's fair. It says 89 out of 100. Mine said 76 out of 100. That's the AI native score. This is AI visibility readiness score. Okay. Yeah, so basically, let's say if you want to build any sort of software, you can go to the software, you can ask Dia, hey, give me like the technical specifications for this. You can even clarify like to give to Claude code, which I didn't say there, but it kind of works. Copy it, go over to this new project, paste. You can paste it, and you can go through this, and eventually it'll just tell you how to build it and do every part. And the way that I kind of iterate over doing that is I then do new term. You right click, do new terminal folder, and then run npm.dev, and then open it up, and you're able to make iterative changes. So you talk to Claude, say, hey, make this change, do this thing, and then in the desktop you can see, okay, this is working, this isn't working. Make the changes over time. For this in particular, I wanted to do a live AI citation check. Perplexity, ChatGPT, Gemini all allow web search through their APIs. I don't think Claude does right now. And so if you get the API key for each of those three platforms, plug this into, you need to make sure that you're putting API keys into the environment.local and that's not being pushed to GitHub. If you're just hosting it locally, you don't need to push it to GitHub or to Vercel to publish and have it live online. But I just use this personally because it's probably cheaper for me to do this myself, / I can make it more custom to me. So, see here. So that's kind of the gist. I can go into it much deeper, but at the end of the day, you just need to know how to tell Claude what you're seeing and know what words to use to tell it to improve it. Which, as a developer, a guy who's worked on a lot of softwares, it's easy for me to do that. But with Claude, you can take screenshots, you can use the inspector tool, and like literally copy the element to paste it, things like that. It's kind of how I build a lot of the stuff that I do. So yeah, so that's kind of the gist of how to do that. It's pretty simple. The bigger the builds get, the more complex it'll be, but that's kind of the gist. Yeah, the rest of it, I connected an API to Google PageSpeed Insights, which Claude can walk you through that as well, and that'll get you all the performance scores, and that's free, which is cool. And then I did a API call to Claude to give improvement suggestions and keyword clusters. I think we're also from Claude, just from reading the HTML from the site. So that, oh, look at that. This is great. Anyways, okay, I think that's all for now. Okay, I understand this video was super short, did not go in depth on any details, but hopefully there's some tips and tricks in there that you can use. That's literally the workflow that I go through to build everything that I do. It's just Claude Code, desktop app, and local host previews. Then I just push it to GitHub, which then automatically pushes it to Vercel. All those things are super figure outable, and you can iterate really quickly on the things that you're building with this workflow. If you want like a super detailed, in-depth review, I can do that, but this is like, it will be faster for you to tell Claude, this is what I want to do. Help walk me through building this, pushing it to GitHub, pushing it to Vercel, and it will help you do that. That will be faster than watching a video of me telling you how to do it step by step. So if you have questions, put them in the comments. I can give you more details on some of the technical specifications of this SEO build in particular. It's not super fleshed out. I made it in like a few hours. So yeah, getting good at setting up your API keys. Good, meaning just you can put in your billing information, know where to find it, and copy and paste those guys. That's kind of the name of the game right now, knowing which APIs to use, which ones are powerful, having the money to pay for it, et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of the gist. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, then you gotta comment, because I have no idea if people want to keep watching this if they don't say something. So let me know.